Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat, and today we're going to get ourselves set up for June. So you guys have already seen my monthly setup. If you have not seen that, my monthly spread, it will just be linked in the cards above. Today we are going to be starting our expense trackers for June. So I guess before starting this, let's go ahead right over here. I have a note right here, but I'll just put it down further here to write our goals. So our goals for June, you guys, is track all accounts. In May, I kind of dipped my toes in holding myself accountable for my cash envelopes and just my general checking account. This month, I want to track all my accounts. It's very important for me to do that because sometimes I move money around when I shouldn't or I should, and it's just all over the place and it can get confusing when it comes to tracking. So my goals for June is to track all accounts. Also is to start our savings challenges. So I need to start working towards our 10K challenge. This one, you guys, if you guys are new to my channel, these savings challenges, at least these two that I'm going to be talking about briefly here, it's going to be a fun way for me to save what I need to pay off my debt. So I still have a goal of paying off our truck by the end of the year. So that is what this money is going to go towards, and any extra would go towards our student loan. Or I'm also thinking maybe towards closer to the end of the year, I might think about, if we do have extra savings, maybe just going ahead and putting that towards our house maintenance, which I'll talk to you guys about here shortly. So our 10K challenge, then I decided I am gonna do the 100 envelope challenge. I already have the PDF, so I decided, Kat, just go ahead and do the 100 envelope challenge. It's smaller amounts and you still are able to save. Next, I'm going to do two $1,000 dollar challenges. One of them is specifically for my emergency fund, and the next one is for my house maintenance fund. So I do have a checking account, a savings account digitally, just specifically to my house maintenance, but I haven't really been that intentional about it, but I really need to, because God forbid something happen, like a leak in the roof or a water heater going out or you needing a tree trimmed. All these things are possible, so I'm really trying to be intentional in doing this. So these are the goals for this month. Also, having no eat out days, with the exception on Saturdays. I am going to treat myself to one coffee and one donut. If you guys are new to my channel, I love coffee and donuts. So my goal, you guys, and my friend Shannon, she's so great, you guys. She is, honestly, I wish she was like this tiny and she just sat on my shoulder all the time and just gave me like the best advice. She said, you know what? Stay on top of your tracking, because that's my goal, right? To track all my accounts. Stay on top of your tracking, and that will be your reward. And if you don't stay on top of your tracking, then no reward for you. And I thought, you know what a great concept. So these are the goals that we have for June. So with that being said, that's why we're gonna get started on these. So I have here some expense trackers, and we are just going to start with my regular checking. So this, I have it under automatic bills. And that's what this should be used for, you guys. Not for me spending just miscellaneous things. Okay, spending money on miscellaneous things. Now, I do have to track the last of my spending for the month of May, but that video will come up here soon, but we're just gonna get started on June, you guys, because it's already gonna be tomorrow. So I already need to get started on this because it'll be too late. So I have I'm starting with $22. Oh, should I say 23? I usually round up, but I'm just gonna keep it at $22 right now. But I need to be rounding up, so I'm just gonna put round up for future. Okay, so we're starting at $22 and we have yep, that's good. Okay, so this is my automatic bills account. Next, let me see if this one, okay, there is one right behind here. The one right behind it, let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this one for my cash envelopes. Let's see. Would that make sense to do that? Sorry guys, maybe I should have done this before. Okay, this is the back of this page. This is technically the first one. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, so we got automatic bills on this one. On this one is going to be our cash envelopes. Okay, so now we're going to have to count our cash envelopes and see how much money we got in there. So you guys, I have already stuffed these. I thought that it wasn't that much money, and then I thought, oh my goodness, Kat, you didn't even record it. So sorry guys, you guys missed the cash stuffing. I thought it wasn't that much money, but and I just did it really quick because I didn't even sit down on my desk, guys. I just did it at the bank when I got the money out. Okay, so these envelopes, you guys, if you're curious, I got them from What Was Mommy Thinking. I'll link her Etsy shop below. She does custom orders as well. You just have to email her or go on her YouTube channel and ask for further information. So I'm just gonna take these out real quick. This is my Filofax organizer, and this is where I keep my daily cash envelopes. All right, friends, so we have gas here, and the last time I checked was on 29th, and I spent $50. So it shows that I should have 110 on there. Let's count and see. There's 110 in here. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. There is 110 in here. Okay. So let's put this right here. We got 110. Awesome. Put this back in here. All right, next we got our Sam's. I did already buy groceries, you guys, and we did spend our last for this month, for the month of May, that we weren't going to spend on groceries at Wendy's, and then we got Sam's Club this past weekend because we decided, you know what, we're not going to have time to go during, this week, and also today things are going to be closed. It's going to be crazy. So we should have 224 in here. Let's see. Isn't this one so cute, you guys? Okay, so we got 50, 1, 52, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we do have 224 in here. So we already bought groceries for this week. My goal is $75 a week. I went over by about $6. I mean $6, $1. Okay, perfect. So we do have 224. So we're at 334. Next, pet does not have anything. Next, you guys, something I learned from this past month is that I do need to have money for myself, because I have been saying, Kat, you don't need spending money. Obviously, I do, because I'm a spender. Why am I not giving myself a spending allowance, you guys? It's insane. So I did put my receipt in there so I can track. But did I put in there how much I spent? No, I didn't. So let's update this as well. Had $25. And I spent about $10. I'm rounding up, remember you guys? I spent about $10 at Dollar Tree. But I got lots of fun stuff, so I'm really excited about it. So, oops. So $10 minus 25 minus $10, that's just 15. So there should be $15 in here. Let's make sure that is right. Okay. So you've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Oh my goodness, what am I doing, guys? Okay, we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There is $15 in here. So plus 15, we got $3.49. Okay, perfect. And also, this is just my bank. If I need money to deposit into my bank, I'm just using this cute bank one to just put money in there and then, take them to the bank. Okay, so I'm just going to place these in here again. Perfect. Get this done. You guys, I feel like June is just like, it's gonna pass by so fast, you guys. That's how I'm feeling, because I'm already thinking like, oh my gosh, tomorrow's already June. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's already June. Like, whew. All right, you guys. So we have a starting balance, as you guys saw, of $3.49. So we have a starting balance of $3.49 in our cash envelopes. All right. So we have our setup, and I need to do this as well in here to round up. All right. So we got our automatic bills checking account, and I'll just put checking in here. And then we got our cash envelope tracker. Now on the back of here, now we have to track, and where's my little sticky notes? Here we go. We need to also be tracking our emergency fund. So I'm going to put this over here. This is our emergency. And the starting balance here is $560. All right, you guys. So we need to work on this. My goal is to do 1,500, but at least 100 minimum. We used to have a lot more money in here, but that got depleted when our real estate agent said that we were going to get help getting out of our lease, and that never happened. And then we had to pay out of our own money, but we had already spent all our money basically on down payments and moving, and it's so expensive. Washer and dryer, all that stuff. She basically just stopped contacting us, basically, is what happened. So then that's why our emergency fund got depleted, because we didn't have anywhere to pay that money. So I need to work on this. Next thing that we need to be tracking is this house maintenance. So this is at a starting balance of, and I'm just rounding up, of $30. So this is also one of the goals that we are doing for June, is getting started on getting this to at least $1,000. Obviously, that's probably not going to happen in June, but we're working towards it. So that's the goal, starting and working towards it. Okay, now the back of this June one, I'm going to do our mortgage checking account. And this is important. This is my goal, to track all the accounts. That way I know where all the money is going and not be confused in what happened where, and why is this not there, and why do I have more money here, and I'm trying to avoid all that confusion. So I need to track every account. Okay, so mortgage has a starting balance of 1,522. All right. So this one won't have much except money coming in, and then one large, withdrawal. That's what we're using this one for. We're doing our savings challenges to get us to there. So we're all set, you guys. So we're going to do it. We're going to do this. Okay, so we got all of these ready to go. And I do have one extra one. Obviously, my goal, obviously, the budget mom, she's goals, as I mentioned in another video. She has like about this much coming out of her checking account, which is incredible because that means only bills and, and her withdrawals came out. It's so inspiring. I am striving to be that way. I know that it's going to take a long time, especially for me, but I need to adjust, as I mentioned, giving myself spending money, making sure I'm accounting for as much sinking funds as I need to so nothing pops up. I need to do better in those areas. So I know from this previous month where I'm lacking. I need to have an eating out envelope. I need to have a cat's spending allowance. I need to be tracking all my accounts. I need to zero out my budget. I do not need to have any money in my checking account as a checking buffer. So all these things I learned. So that's why I did that last month. So I can learn and grow and move forward. So anyways, you guys, moving this aside. Now, oh, you know what, you guys, talking about that, we forgot one. I guess we're not going to be able to have an extra one. I'll just have to print some more out. This one actually has to be for my sinking funds. Almost forgot. So this is my sinking funds. Now, that's why I have this right here. Oops, and a penny came out. Now, we have to, listen here. We need to go ahead and count all this money. So let's go ahead and do that. I got these envelopes as well from What Was Mommy Thinking? So let's just go ahead and get started. So I have nothing in my truck insurance. My husband, he does have this money in here, but that's for him. I do not track his spending. I only track when I take out when I take out money, I track that, and then I also say the full 70 that he gets for his spending came out because I don't track it. But I had to take out twice the amount because this paycheck that I cash stuffed this money for holds us up for 2 weeks. So I just have this in here for the following week. So he already has his spending money for this week. This is for the following week, and I keep it here because he says he tends to spend his money quickly if he knows he has it. So we don't have anything in eating out. We don't have anything in decor, but I am planning to stuff this one as well. We do not have anything in coffee as of yet, or clothes, or family, which I need to be doing soon. We do not have any in Etsy. We do not have any in giving. We do not have anything in birthday. So, guys, the reason why I got all these sinking funds is because these are all the sinking funds that I was missing, and then I would have to catch up and do all these emergency quick sinking funds. So you see a lot of these are empty. That is because, you guys, I thought COVID was going to be kind of a longer thing, and I didn't think these things would really like come into play. That was my mistake. I should have been more prepared, but here we are. Okay, now we have our truck maintenance. So, friends, now I did get my truck an oil change and other things. An oil change, filter, and then the right back light bulb. And we did not use everything. So I don't remember how much we spent, and I don't have the receipt, or do I? Oh, here we go. I just wrote gibberish there. I think I put that, which I should have 142 in here. Look at that, you guys. Let's see how much we have. 50, 100, 20, 40, 1, 2. Yeah, 142. I'm just going to write that a little bit better. Oh my goodness, now if I could spell. Plus 142, so that brought us 142. So what it did is that it just took the full amount that I had in the sinking fund out, just in case something came up. I would have all that money, and then I returned what I did not use. So we have 142 in here. So let's go ahead and add that. 142. Okay. Next we have Don't you just love these envelopes? They're so cute. Next, we have our Christmas. And in Christmas, it shows, look how cute that envelope is, that we should have 327 in here. So let's go ahead and see if that is correct. Why are these not in order? Probably because I counted them and then I didn't put them back in order. It was all you, cat. All you. All you. Okay, so we got 327. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We do have 327, so we're just going to add that to here. Okay, so we got 469. I'm just going to put this back here in my Christmas envelope. And then we got household. We did spend money on household. We got a few items. We got some electric cords, trash bags. So it really, with all that, it really depleted our household sinking fund. But that's what this is for, you guys, because this way I don't dip into my grocery budget. So that's why I have a household sinking fund. So if there's something that I need, for example, like an electric cord, light bulbs, gas for a lawnmower, trash bags, Lysol, Fabuloso cleaning supplies, maybe, I need some bags for outside, maybe I need to buy a trash can for outside, things like that, a mop. All those things, I don't want to dip into my grocery budget, so that's why I have a household sinking fund, and it says we should have 11 in here. Because I spent some at Sam's and at Ross. At Ross, I got the extension cords. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I used to just combine them both, but what I was realizing was I was spending way more on household than I was with my groceries, and then my grocery budget would be depleted. And then I was realizing, Kat, you need to have a sinking fund because you don't always buy trash bags every month, and you also don't buy cleaning supplies every month. So just have a sinking fund, and when you need to, you'll just take it out. Okay, so we got 480. We got 480 in our sinking funds, friends. Okay, awesome. So that is completed. This, this is taking longer than what I thought, but I hope you guys don't mind this video taking longer than what I had thought it would. Okay, so next what we are going to do, you guys, is just set up our savings challenges. So these are the challenges I'm going to be starting this month. This is going to be $1,000 emergency fund, and we are starting that in June. And so it's about 5 months, but I'm just gonna put a question mark because I'm not sure if I would be able to do more or less. But anyways, so we're gonna start this. I got this from themomlife.biz. You can find these as well. So this is the emergency fund. Next we have another $1,000 emergency fund, but this one, you guys, is for my house maintenance. So where should I put house maintenance? I'm just going to put just a little right here abbreviation for house maintenance, that way I don't forget. So my goal is to have a minimum of at least that for that account. Next, we are going to be starting our 100 envelope challenge again. I did have to restart, but it's fine. So we are going to get started with our 100 envelope challenge, and I'm super excited about that. And we're also going to be starting our 10 grand challenge again. We were almost halfway there last time, so I'm more than confident that we'll be able to get to this, get through this as well. So you guys, that is what my goals are for June. I'm going to track all my accounts. I was thinking about, my friend Shannon said, Kat, maybe you should just do short clips, and then just put a large video at the end of the week. You guys, if I do that, I'm unsure if I'd even be motivated to track. So I'm going to start tracking every day again, because I really, really need it, you guys. I really, really need the accountability for myself. That's why I started my channel, to hold myself accountable. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be starting our savings challenges. I'm going to start the no eat out challenge, with the exception of Saturdays. And you guys, my Peloton knockoff bike is not here yet. It was supposed to be here today, and it got delayed until Thursday. So you guys won't be seeing any workout type of videos, because I'm not sure how to go about it at the gym yet, for CrossFit. But as soon as the bike comes, you guys will see me on the bike, and then hopefully I'll get myself set up and kind of see how the vibe is at my gym to be able to maybe show you guys a couple of workouts there. All right, you guys, with that being said, oh, and also, you guys, I almost forgot. Let me put this aside because we already got that done. Also, I am going to keep doing hashtag Wednesdays. I think that kept me super motivated last month. And then when I didn't do it towards the end of the month, it kind of threw me off. But I think this is a great, great, great way to keep myself happy and motivated, and see that I am making progress. Maybe not in the ways that I would think that would be making progress, but I am making progress, and to have reasons to see that, Kat, you should be proud of yourself, and some motivation to keep going. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's get started with June. It's already going to be tomorrow. I'm going to take a nap and I'm going to try to get this crazy last tracking of May completed. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.